Hey everybody, so I have some great news. I'm going to be creating a new mod pack. It's going to be probably in Minecraft update 21. It's going to be Greg Tech. It's going to have some Railcraft. It's going to have a few other mods in it. It won't probably have 300 mods. We'll customize some of it to be Gregified a bit, but we're not going to go too hardcore on it. We will probably enable most of Greg Tech features, meaning that, you cut a tree, you only get 2 pieces of planks instead of 4, 2 sticks instead of 4 sticks, things like that, because that's the beauty of Greg Tech. Greg Tech, the modern version here especially, keeps adding some amazing new features. We got multi-block Steam machines, so this is all Steam age machines here, and it's multi-block. I think that is just so freaking cool. You got your LV machines, even some of those have changed, and overall it's really cool to see things get modernized. We were talking about Railcraft, for example. We really, really love Railcraft. There's a Railcraft Reborn, so it's nice to see that out. I don't know how stable it is, how well it works, but we'll try it. We'll test it out. We'll see if it works well. We'll nerf some of the traveling. Maybe the Electra is something you can't obtain, or maybe you have to obtain it much later on in the game. Things like that, because maybe we're going to promote people using Railcraft itself to get around the world. Now, I'm not going to make one of those crazy packs where you got to, lug your 4 ore on your back and you got to put it in the minecart and things like that. Those are cool. I just don't mentally have the capability of playing those. I'm old and I'm getting older. But I really miss running servers. I really miss modifying and making my own mod packs. And then I miss playing them with the community, running these public servers, be part of them. We've been doing Greg Tech Horizons for so long. We've had to close our doors because it's such an older version of Minecraft. It has so many exploits and cheats. And not only that, I kind of have to keep the doors closed because those guys are always hitting the max TPS. Basically, I want them to have about 20 TPS. If I keep opening the floodgates, they're going to be down to like 10 or 5 TPS. And I don't want to do that. Even though there's like 5 or 6 people playing, I'm not here to hurt those players. So that you can see how kind of an admin I am. I care about my players a lot. But I think mentally and health wise, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to keep me busy. It's going to find me something to do. And it gives me something to do more than just, hey, play the game. I get to customize a mod pack. I'm going to probably get assistance. I talked to Electro. Sounds like he will partake in it. He's doing other things, like he is playing some GTNH, which is great. He can continue doing that, but I think he'll probably spend some time with this over time, and he might, eventually full-time partake in that pack, depending on how well we get it and if we can get some fresh blood onto the community. And that's the other thing too. I think StoneLegion itself, not just our channel here, but our community is kind of staled out. I mean, all we do is keep running Greg Tech. We don't do anything fun and new and exciting. I mean, I think one of the things that really brought people to our community was we were playing usually bleeding edge versions of Minecraft with bleeding edge versions of modded Minecraft. Oh, look at that. Version 21 came out, or 22, whatever. And we used to make packs for those, even though there were small packs, but we got like IC2 on there. We got a couple other things. We'd run a server. People would play on it. We had a lot of fun on it. And then we'd try to maintain those servers as long as we could. It was a lot of fun, honestly. So I want to bring back that kind of old charm to our community. Things are not like the old days, like a decade ago. I mean, I've been playing Minecraft for 14, 15 years or something crazy like that. Nothing is the same as it used to be, but it doesn't mean we can't bring back some of our roots. And I think it's something I'm missing myself, and I think I need it a lot. So I think this was going to make me really happy. So, anyways, I'd like to hear from you guys. I know I don't get a lot of comments or feedback on here, but if you got some mods or suggestions or ideas, please let us know. Obviously we're going to add AE2 in it, but guess what? AE2 channels are going to be enabled. That's an example of you almost even Monofactory harder, like the hardest one, they don't enable channels, and that's like something that I would be doing. I wouldn't have waystones all over the planet spread around. I'd have people using trains and rails. I wouldn't have warping around home, set home, teleport around. Like, I don't want any of that stuff. I want you to walk your ass from spawn, find a piece of land to live at, and build your home there. That's the kind of player I am. That's the kind of goals I aim for. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think building your own mod pack is beautiful in modded Minecraft, because Monofactory is a great pack. Greg Tech New Horizons is a great pack. Hundreds, if not thousands of mod packs are great out there. but they're not my mod packs. They're not exactly what I want. But this is the amazing part is everyone's given me all the tools to make my own mod pack and customize it the way I like. And that's the beauty of it. And it's amazing. And you can be buddies. You literally build another mod pack, join another mod pack itself, and oh, how did you do this? Oh, I'll tell you. They'll even know you're doing another mod pack. These guys are willing to help somebody else. They're always learning from each other. We're bettering it. They'll be like, well, I use this tool, but unfortunately, we have an issue with it. Maybe you can also request support about this tool, and maybe somebody else can make it better, kind of thing. Oh, look at 5 people are requesting this new feature on this tool to make it better. Look at that. Boom. Let's add that feature in and things like that. That's the beauty of it too. I like working with the developers of these mods. So I get to join these Discords and I say, hey, I'm having an issue. Oh, this is how you do it. Or, oh, you know what? That might be a bug. Let me fix that for you. 10 minutes later, they push a build. I'm already updating my mod pack with it because it's like, boom, done. Ready to go. Hey, do you mind adding this feature? Do you mind, adding a config option? Things like that. It's amazing what mod devs will do. As long as you ask nicely and, you're supporting their mod. You're here to talk about it. And like playing a bleeding edge version of it and then making YouTube videos on it, these guys love it. They eat it up. I eat it up. I have a lot of fun with it. I mean, I did my last modded Minecraft modded... Wow, I can't even say it. My last modded Minecraft mod pack, there you go, was one called Modern, and it had, I think it was called Modern Industry, something like that. You guys will know already. It was standard for MI anyways. I did a little series on that. I don't think anyone really played with me much. I did run a server on that, but that one alone got me something like 20 or 30,000 viewers on YouTube. And I'm not doing this for money. Like, I'm not making money off of YouTube anyways. And I don't think we got a lot more members to our community for it. But it was a lot of fun. I introduced people to this. I was joining some Discords and talking to people recently, and they said, hey, I know who you are. Thank you for that guide or that video and this and that. And I'm like, what? Who? What? Where? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I make videos. I like almost feel like I don't make videos these days. And that felt so good. It's just like, hey, that wasn't even another mod pack I was playing. They weren't watching me because I was playing that mod pack. They were watching me because I was playing a particular mod, and it was relevant to what they were playing, and they enjoyed it. I think that was cool. Like, the mod pack itself only got like 1,000 downloads, but the videos had like 20 to 30,000 views on them. So you can see, there's 20, 30 times more people actually, watching the videos versus downloading the mod pack and playing it. So anyways, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll do a GitHub on it. It's going to be great. If you want to make suggestions or comments or whatever in the comments here on the video, please do. I will read them. Keep in mind, we do have our own set ways, obviously. So, like I said, we do really want to put Railcraft in it. We definitely do not want to put Crate in it. Crate is such a unique and amazing mod. I do not want to ever play it. It's not for me. It's not for servers. I want to create a server where 20 or 30 people can play if we get 20 or 30 people. I like to make a server that always is 20 TPS, or we could try to push it for 20 TPS. I'm kind of unique when it comes to trying to keep my server as smooth and performance as possible. That is the kind of person I am when I run servers. I think of my server performance first, then I think about everything else. So that's where you'll see some things are different. I don't want somebody to have boots that make them move 100,000 miles an hour, because all they're going to do is lag the server. They destroy the need for, saying, using Railcraft. And you don't have to use Railcraft, but I mean, if somebody sets up, a train system and it's right there near your house, or you decide to connect to it, why not, right? Like, that's the kind of cool stuff we can do. So anyways, I can ramble honestly for like an hour, but I think we're going to end it. What's your views on shaders, by the way? I'm using one called Complementary, and I think I'm going to probably be using this like literally as my permanent shaders for now on. Now, it might be a little bright here because we're using a Torchmaster mod, I believe, here to light up the area, which I really like because I'm not a fan of torches spam everywhere. But it looks great at night. It has a glow. The water looks good. The nice part about it is it doesn't overly... It keeps the Minecraft look with a bit more of a glow to it. Like it doesn't make everything super realistic. It just makes it look slightly upgraded. If I hit F3K, I think, This is what Minecraft looks like. This is boring. This is literally vanilla Minecraft. This is vanilla textures. This is exactly what Minecraft looks like. And all I'm doing is a shader that literally just gives it a little bit more life to it. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. So I want to hear what other people think, because I more than likely might consider using shaders from here on in forever. I don't see a reason not to. It just looks good in the forest when you're looking further. When you go to the nether, oh my goodness, the nether is amazing. I guess I can show you this. Spoilers! I'm playing a bit of Modfactory. But this is what drove me into wanting to do this, to be fair. So thank you, Modfactory. There you go. Yeah, look at this. I probably didn't need to place torches here, but it's freaking cool. It's a little probably over the saturated here, but it's kind of meant for that too. I don't like him. Like you. But anyways, I wanted to show you that. I thought it was really cool. And then when you go daylight, it's not so bad either. Yeah, I just want to see what people's feelings about shaders are. Are you a person who would not watch somebody with shaders, or does it not matter these days? Or does it depend on the shaders? I mean, if it was one of those super overly realistic shaders using a custom texture pack, I guess then it'd be hard to even understand what they're doing, right? But yeah, the clouds are beautiful. They're cute. They're like Mario-style clouds, I guess you could say. I guess you could say it's like almost like Mario and Minecraft, you know, they kept that charm of that Minecraft universe just in a more of a complementary. I guess that's why they call it complementary shaders. They kind of complement it. So anyways, just want to hear your thoughts on the shaders. I'm having fun with them, to be fair. So but yeah, mod pack, gonna make my own mod pack. It could take, I don't know how long it would be before we have like a server up and running. And when we have a server up and running, it would be like a beta server or whatever. We probably would wipe at that point, so it might go beta to live. We'll decide at the time. Obviously, we'll have an actual creative test server up and running. We might even consider, giving a link so people can, play or test or whatever if they want to. We'll create a channel, all that fun stuff, obviously, for it. I haven't quite decided the name for it. I do have the mod pack modern coined already, so technically I could make another mod pack like modern 2, or I could continue using the name and then just, of course this is modern for version 21 or whatever, and just keep using the name, which is not a bad idea either. So I haven't decided anything on that yet, but I definitely am gonna keep going and bring back the good times. And as cool as these are, I didn't build that was just found in the world. This is probably like one of those things that we probably won't add to the world, just because that would kill the railcraft traveling. It kind of makes traveling a little cheap, Surviving and getting back to your base, I think, is an important one. I'm playing here. This is just me testing around Modfactory, and in harder mode they have it as peaceful. I actually turned that off. I'm like, no, I want mobs. But that's the thing, AE2, they don't have channels enabled. I want channels enabled in AE2. So I customize things the way I like them and the way we like them as a community. So I think that's always fun. Obviously we're going to sometimes bump heads on certain issues and things, but we'll get through them. But either way, I think I should shut up now, because I'm going to ramble and ramble and ramble. And maybe I should start working on this. So either way, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.